did the same thing at Echo Industries. And I actually have a lot of material that I saved that's talking about this and how they were trying to do this uniform programming. Anything to try to keep me enslaved. Anything to try to keep that shit going over that they done. Cause I'm free. I ain't listening to what the fuck y'all saying. I know y'all full of shit, and this is what y'all doing today can condition our minds so they can try to keep us under control. A good word, keep you under control by remote. So I show up, you know, and I make sure my uniform, and before they were doing this shit, I make sure I got the proper uniform on and the proper gear or whatnot, and I'm watching them try to bring people around, trying to start fights with me because I'm doing that. So they'll be trying to do it either way. Pause. So they'll be trying to do it either way. No matter which way you slice it, they'll be trying to do it because the whole thing is to undo me. That's it. So, you know, anybody successful has a certain level of self-discipline, but that ain't what they do. That ain't what they intended. They intended for me to be some type of messy motherfucker who, you know, ain't got his shit together. And they can keep on taking me through that same ritual over and over again. And that's the whole thing. That's what it's about. So I'm fighting somebody because I'm doing the right thing, and then they co-opting the court system. So whenever I'm in Springfield court, they got the judge trying to have us tuck our pants in, and the girl who got up before me, before they heard my case, you know, she got on a Cracker Barrel uniform and, you know, all of this shit because they're going to try to get that shit over regardless. And when I saw them doing it, I just started doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. You know, as far as my uniform, I mean, my uniform is fine. I might not tuck my shirt in. So now they, you know, I wore frayed jeans or something like that. So I'm watching them inside of Springfield court where he got on frayed jeans. And I'm also doing certain things on purpose. I want to see what the outcome is, because I have a feeling about something. I say, man, I'm finna wear this and I'm finna play this out like this. And so what'll happen is, that's exactly how I have the right instinct. And I watch these people do shit like that. So they had me up in the courtroom, or had me, pause. So you see these police that's riding in? The reason why they're riding in is because when they pulled me over in Goodlettsville, they pulled me over for being on my phone. Because I was determined. I'll post that video a little bit later. I'm going to post this one first, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm fixing to put on that video also. To the point where I just wouldn't stop filming. I wouldn't stop filming. I refused to stop filming. I went and put the camera right in the police officer's face, and he said, "Are you filming me?" And I said, "Yeah." Because I know why you out here. The whole thing and everything that I was doing that day was to bring that situation so I can get enough footage. So whenever y'all get that video and I start telling y'all about what was happening, y'all will be able to put the pieces together with the other videos that I made. So that's what happened at the courtroom. And that's all over a job uniform. But it's really over control. And these people still trying to get that programming going. And there are people in these cults, man, that they're using. They're niggas y'all pointing the finger at it in jail, and they sit right there and set these people up, straight up. There's stuff happening in the world that y'all think is just a coincidence, and it's not. It's these people doing this shit. They were just determined to push that shit over. Same way I made those videos about Home Depot. And them trying to buddy me up with them people, and them turning around and then trying to switch the management staff out and trying to act like the management staff wants us to buddy up with each other, and then you know, work through the store together and put us in team. They were just gonna try to push that shit over, and they also watching these videos that I'm making because his phone is tapped. So they trying to take little bits and pieces of the video and then try to push that agenda over. But somebody is trying to make me do something or make me bow down to them. There's too much hatred in my heart for these people to ever do that. Just what happened to me by the time I got in high school, man, you can fuck you. You can cancel that bow down shit. You an evil motherfucker. And on top of that, these some fucking assholes. Self-righteous motherfuckers that already done sold out. So you think that shit happening now there, all of a sudden that's gonna persuade me to go along with your bullshit? I just have to report that shit and let people know. And these people will keep on coming around trying to drive through traffic, you know, trying to make little gestures and shit like that. And what they're doing is they're trying to harass me to provoke me into gun violence. And they'll be trying to write this shit. I might do it anyway, y'all. I mean, honestly, that's really what I want to do. You know, and the only thing they'll do is they'll go and run and hide behind the police. That's it. That's all they'll do. A motherfucker think they got this shit down so much, but really it's really about leaving this place. I'm finna talk about something that's a little bit spiritual and a little bit esoteric for a second. It's really not about being on this plane. This is all these people got. That's the reason why. Because they done sold out. It's really about gaining knowledge of self, making ascension, and not coming back down here and dealing with this bullshit again. That's really what it's about. This shit these people doing, they just monkey ass motherfuckers. Nothing ass pieces of shit that done sold out. And they probably, some of these people like these rappers and some of these people in entertainment, they might not even know they was in the middle of a cult. They might have thought the shit that was happening around them and shit, they were normal. They might not have known they was already in the middle of something. By the time they look around, somebody already got their ass in the middle of some shit within the context of this cult. And like I said, at this particular point in time, I might do anything. I'm watching these people use the police and do all of this shit, man. This place is evil. These people deserve whatever they get. Whatever happened to these folks, man, that's what they deserve. A tree is known by the fruit it bears. This is the society that these people chose to build. This is what these people chose to do with their resources. Y'all see how these people turning in on this street right here? That's these folks. This is one of these streets that I use in order to funnel them down. So there's no fear, and I'm not backing down. So everything that I'm doing, I have a reason why I'm doing it. And I can make these videos for y'all, and I can talk to y'all, and I can tell y'all, hey, this shit y'all seeing on the TV, like now they got this guy in Florida who went and shot up the SunTrust Bank. I 300% guarantee you, if the police did a proper investigation, if the police that are investigating it ain't already being bought off by these folks, I guarantee you, you're going to find at the bottom of it, you're going to find that these people are the one responsible for it. Same way them serial killers, and you don't see that shit no more. And it happened in like the 60s and the 70s. It happened during a particular period in time. These were the people that were doing that shit. There's no telling, because the intricacies of some of the details within these people cases, like Ted Bundy and, you know, the Son of Sam and a Zodiac killer, and, you know, some of these things that are in the intricacies of their cases. You'll never hear about it. They could sit down there and tell, like, hey man, you know, I was doing this, and you know, I was seeing these people doing this shit. They'll take that shit and they'll slide it off to the side, and the only thing they'll keep on feeding y'all is this person was crazy. I'm telling y'all what they doing to me. It's just I got enough wherewithal and I got enough sense about myself that I'm posting this shit on YouTube and I'm bringing it to the public. But you best believe, before I started making these videos, this is all they trying to do. And all the little mind control that go along with it. All the little mind control that go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Keep on trying to push you and push you and push you until you pick up a gun and you solve your problem that way. And the only thing they gonna do disappear. I'm watching people right now take little bits and pieces of my conversations that I'm having and trying to use it in media. That's why I posted them videos where I'm sitting right here filming the TV. There's a commercial right now about Whole Foods, and it's a black guy and it's a white guy. That commercial, and the white guy saying he's a vegetarian, this, that, and the other, that conversation is directly based, it's specifically based on conversations that I had with people about me being a vegetarian. That's where they got that commercial from. And then when they ran that commercial, so I could see it, they ran it during the time they knew I was watching the Today Show. But hell, I ain't watching nothing on TV unless it's to funnel this shit up. There ain't nothing that I'm doing that ain't about this. That's the reason why whenever I'm filming, I'm not filming myself. I'm showing y'all where I'm going. Whenever I'm making these films, whenever I'm making these videos, it's so y'all can go back and y'all can retrace my steps. And they'll try to do all the nigga hood shit programming. Oh man, you soft, man. You gonna let these people do this and you ain't gonna come through, man. You ain't gonna shoot them up. That's all fake. That's all programming. Only some wicked motherfucker will do that. Somebody you looking up to like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, one of these motherfuckers. These are the people who doing it. I done saw all them people doing the same shit in traffic, just like this. It just I don't sweep as hard as I used to. Cause hell, I already know what's going on now. So I ain't running down these cars and shit whenever they coming through. Finna go up here for a second and then turn back around, and then I'm gonna end the video right here. And then I'm gonna post it online so y'all can see where I am. So y'all can go back, y'all can retrace my steps. That's the reason why I'm showing y'all where I'm going. And y'all can get my audio files. Cause I talk about a little bit more in depth with my audio files. They also timed and dated a certain way. So as shit is happening, I'm going and I'm standing up on the cameras and shit like that. And I'm talking specifically about what these people are doing. It's just it ain't gonna get nowhere with me. You know what I'm saying? I just keep on butting heads with these people until I die. The damage is already done. And I've already revealed what cards a motherfucker got in his hand. And it's just a wicked asshole, man, that will sit right there and just keep on trying to do it. I mean, a motherfucker just evil, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best word I got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no more. I can't be, you know, so articulate about this. It's just one good word, man. Wicked, evil, monkey ass motherfuckers. And that's what they'll do. They'll try to do that mocking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they monkey ass motherfuckers. And it's also another way of trying to push you. Hell, you're evil, man. A motherfucker just giving you a check and then you feeling good about it because you in a house or you in some type of a fancy car or some shit like that. You see that? That's them. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit they doing. What I just now tell y'all in this video. So now when I get to this intersection, you know, they trying to have a police car come through and then race. So, you know, if that's the case, you know, then, you know, I'd do anything, man, because there is no justice in this place. You understand? If the police can be manipulated and controlled by these people to that level, this place is evil. So these people, man, I can't blame some of these people, some of these niggas, man, that I used to think, like, man, what the fuck wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? He'd be around my way, a nigga be all throwed off and shit. You can't talk to him, you can't communicate with him, because sometimes people see shit way before you see it. It's just, I had to reach a level of maturity where I had to see it. And I was just smart enough not to get involved in too much. To the point where I was able to effectively walk my reality down. Now they done tried to do programming with them motherfuckers, done tried to tell me, man, stop posting videos. Man, fuck you. You evil. I wish I would listening to you. You the worst thing that was ever created. Hollywood is the worst thing that was ever created. It has too much influence over people's minds. It's the worst thing that was ever created. And y'all need to stop looking up to that shit. Looking up to these people. Cause you best believe if they behind that television, they done sold out. And when somebody used to say that, I'd be like, man, nah, man, that's, you know, that's just some, you know, it's just conspiracy theory shit. But I had to do my own walking, man. I had to do my own investigating. I had to break that shit down. And I broke it down, and this is what I'm posting. So when y'all hear about these shootings on TV, y'all know that the people who are doing it are the people in Hollywood. It is the people on the Today Show. It is the people on the news. These are the people who doing it. The government is corrupt. It has been corrupted. If there was ever a United States government, it is over. It has been corrupted. If September the 11th did not tell you that, then I don't know. Y'all got to do y'all own research about September the 11th. Stop believing shit stop believing shit, man. You just see on the TV. These people making this shit up. They the one who doing it. So they can sit right here and spin their story so they can keep the masses of people under control. So they can keep their little machine going. And y'all getting it from me. And y'all don't know me from nobody. And I'm telling you what the truth is. So I'm gonna end the video right here. End the tape.